Just about ready to roll. And on the mound in this one, Mike Soroka. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their
Leading
home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy, no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Let's take a look at our lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Francisco Alvarez.
Yeah, he's been swinging it really well over the last few weeks, man. An OPS over 900 last month. He's put the team on his back, just carrying these guys. Definitely the guy you want up there right now, especially when you need a big swing of the bat.
Juan Soto now. First pitch just misses. Soto in his 7th season, batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. A swing and a soft liner. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swanson settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. So here's the lefty, David Peterson. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Ripped into right field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Alvarez makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing. But that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Seiya Suzuki stands in now and watches strike 1. Step off throw to first. Tag, and they got him. Horner picked off.
Wow, that can be so tough. Left-hander with that leg. Picks it up and can dangle it in the air a little bit, and you're not quite sure. Really good move over, and you can't blame the base runner for getting picked off on that one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And now 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's Brandon Nimmo. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Soroka back to work. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one missing inside. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Hat turns to the right on the move. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated
Mark
hitter,
Vientos up now for the Mets. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. A little bit low. 1-0. And there's a ball. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Just off the inside edge. 1 out, base is empty. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Number 7,
now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Vientos, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. Ball 1 there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Here's Starling Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two outs. Line drive, base hit down the line. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting 8, the second
Jeff
baseman,
McNeil stands
Jeff
in.
McNeil.
And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. And the right-hander deals. In there. Got him looking for the K. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. Swinging a foul out of play. And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
2-2.
That one not close, and it's 2-2. On the ground to third. Beatty to first.
He's out.
That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
And now here is Carlos Santana. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that is out of play. 1 down, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Batting sixth.
And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Soto going after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting seventh, the first baseman,
Justin Turner now. Strike on the inside corner. Next pitch misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. And downstairs. Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Batting it, the third baseman.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the rookie third baseman, Matt Shaw. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Late swing fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Second inning here, no score. And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 2-2. Slides for the stop. Onto the pitcher. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. 2 left on. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch misses. Fastball for a strike. Just missed.
2-1.
That one inside, and that's ball 3. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Look out.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Back to the top of the Mets order. And now it's Frankie Lindor. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Top of the third, no score. Just outside. Missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Soto batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the third. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the friendly confines as we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a strike on the outside edge. Now 1-1. And that one missing low. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Look out.
And a swing and a miss. One away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone.
Now
We're seeing more fastballs in that
Good.
location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Corner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Fouled off. He was late. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
The left
but
fielder,
that time,
number 8,
little anxious.
Ian Happ.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ian Happ. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Out to short. Lindor on to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. And we are still scoreless. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton onto the 4th.
Alonso.
And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Gets the call. That's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And
No.
ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Brandon.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Flied to left his first time. That's a slider for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Vientos in his 2nd season, 25 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Just misses with that one.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And down on strikes. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. Still no score. Bottom 4, and now Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. And another ball
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one in there across the letters.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
In the air, right field. Soto drops steps, heads back on it. One away.
Now batting, catcher Carson
Kelly now at the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. That one's in there, and that is strike one. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Missed with a changeup, and a count 1-2.
1-2.
And
Ball.
misses inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Slinging it to first in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter Carlos Santana.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Carlos Santana. Base knock right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Flied to right his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Santana off of first with 2 away. And now 2-0. Fastball is outside. Justin Turner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
the first baseman
play
number
was
3
not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Yep. That one at the knees for a
No
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. His 4th home run of the season. And now they're out in front. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Hard hit, right side. Inning over.
He's out.
So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now 3-0. Ready now for the
Leading off
5th
for the
inning.
Mets,
And stepping
the
in
third
for New
baseman,
York,
number
Brett
7,
Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
Soroka back to work. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping
next
the
for the
ball
Mets,
out of the
the left
air.
fielder,
Lets the defense
Starling
work behind him with another ground ball.
Marte.
Good execution.
Starling Marte up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He's controlling
That's the
things
ball.
out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
1 down, base is empty. Just
Ball
missed.
inside.
In there at the knees. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
2 down, base is empty. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. His first at bat was a strikeout. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Foul ball.
Ball 1.
Action in the pen down there. Brandon Sproat, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Holmes, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That's to third. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. Pretty nice play there.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be
Number
ready for
number
anything.
2.
And that spot
Second
it
baseman,
required going to the
Nico.
ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong
Horner.
throw for the out. Great play.
Here's Nico Horner. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
1 ball.
Base
2
is empty,
strikes.
1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So up now for
Now
Chicago.
batting,
Ian
the left
Happ.
fielder,
0
Ian
for 2 in this one.
Happ.
And that
Ball.
misses. And that is ball 1. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
2 balls. No strikes. Strike. 2 balls. 1 strike.
A changeup missing. And that's ball 3.
3-1.
That one hammered left field. That's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. David Peterson gives way. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment.
Now pitching for
taking over
Mets.
on the mound for the Mets, Brandon Sproat.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it, and that's the inning. Cubs leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, these Mets, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Next pitch misses way outside. High fly ball down the left field line. This one's got a chance. Just missed it.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
He swings and fouls one off. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not gonna get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Juan Soto.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Inside, just missed. Tap foul at the plate. Lindor over at second, 1 down. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. That one missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And it remains 2-2. Look out! And it hit him.
Now batting. The
first and second, 1 out. At the plate, Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out. Runners at first and second. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Here's a 1-1. That's to third. Throws to second for one. Over to first. Safe.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now with runners on the corners, and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And a strike in there. Two on, two outs.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. Runners on first and third, two away. Good eye right there.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Caught just shy of the wall. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Cubs 3 and the Mets nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Carson Kelly. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Ryan Helsley getting ready to go. Lovelady warming up as well.
1-1.
In there. And so now 1-2. And that one upstairs. Next pitch inside, and it's a full count.
He never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Carlos Santana, the next Cub to hit. That's in there. 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swinging a drive, deep right field. And that is a foul ball. Just missed the inside corner. Ball one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Runner at second, nobody out. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. A couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Dansby Swanson stands in. He's 0 for 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. Man at second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The shortstop takes the ball. The next offering misses. And the count now even up. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count's full.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Here's Justin Turner. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this. 2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kelly over at second. Swanson at first. 1 gone.
Rio
in the dirt. And there's the automatic. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. And that drops in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2. Ball.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Bases loaded, one away. That one hit to right, and that drops foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's way high. Full count now.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
So we're all loaded up. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Sliced hard but foul. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side and cross the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Nico Horner will come up to hit.
1-0.
And that's outside. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 outs. Bases are full. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 4 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Kittredge.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Kittredge.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. A strikeout and a walk.
Vientos.
Kittredge, in his 7th season, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is down low. Activity in the bullpen. Drew Pomerantz up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Grounds one to short. Swanson fires over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Slider clips the zone. One down, base is empty. On the ground.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His 18th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 4-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And here is Starling Marte. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. Out. Marte retired.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
McNeil.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Just missed. And the 1-0. Outside. A little bit low. And it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Foul ball there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And they'll do it again. And right back to the mound. The throw to first. That ends the frame. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Helsley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The left fielder.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. 1 for 3. That one pushed to the left and foul. And there's a ball. That one missed. And a foul ball. now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball evens the count. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Now batting, catcher Carson
So
Kelly.
a man at first. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. And that's in for a strike. Suzuki leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, makes the grab.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make
hitter.
more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ryan Helsley out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Pitching
Mets,
change here, Clay Holmes.
number 35.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now a chance for Carlos Santana. Pitch is in there. 0-1. 2 outs. This to third. Baden throws to first.
Out.
Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. 1 left for the Cubs as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Savali.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Aaron Savali.
Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
And that one fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Into center and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Back to the top of the order now. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. Just missed. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Ball, no.
Pete Alonso waiting to hit for the Mets. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. He goes down looking. Mets go down quickly, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at the friendly confines, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Pitch misses, 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it hits the fence. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
And the batter will be Justin Turner. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Coming home, he'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. So man aboard, Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. That's a little bit low. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And there's a foul ball. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And out to aboard.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
First and second, no outs. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong in the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Turner at second, Shaw on at first with nobody out. One and two now. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Nimmo raging back towards the wall, and it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. He sends it out of here. Home run number 30 on the year, and they tack on 3. It's 8-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. Clay Holmes is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, now, Richard Lovelady.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So back to the top of the order. So here's Horner now. That's inside. No. 4 runs already in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Toss to Alonso. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder Ian Happ.
Now here is Ian Happ. 1 for 4 with a double. And that one hammered back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
To third. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Carson Kelly will hit next.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Drew Pomerantz, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Horton, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. And downstairs. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see
It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Vientos.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next is the designated hitter, Mark Vientos. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take this one in a blowout.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.